Yeah, my name is Joseph Kiplang'at. I'm a professor of library and information sciences. I'm married and blessed with 3 children and 2 grandchildren. I'm just happy and delighted to join the AIU. The history of the Africa International University can be traced to 1983, when the Association of Evangelicals in Africa came up with the idea of establishing Nairobi Evangelical Graduate School of Theology in Nairobi. The purpose of this college was actually to offer programs in theology, not at the basic diploma level, but at postgraduate level. So they found out that in Africa there was a challenge in terms of theoretical base in theology. And of course, many pastors and those in the mission field were not equipped. So there was a need to actually offer programs at this level, at postgraduate level. The mission of AIU is to educate Christ-centered leaders for transformation of God's people in the world through innovative programs, research, and community engagement. And this particular mission attracted me when I was actually applying to join AIU. So I'm actually thanking God for the opportunity He has opened for me to provide service in the Division of Academic Affairs and Research. The history of AIU dates back to 1983. That particular time, they were concerned by the Evangelical Alliance of Africa in terms of finding actually an institution that can train pastors not at the diploma level but at postgraduate level. So the Nairobi Evangelical Graduate School of Theology, which is now currently the AIU, was actually established in 1983 to offer postgraduate programs to pastors and also those who are in the mission field and people actually working within the different sectors, Christian organizations, and also those working within the public sector who are actually engaged in propagating the gospel of Jesus Christ. So at that particular time, AIU was started small to offer theological courses at postgraduate level. And actually they did this with a lot of passion and mostly, of course, collaborating with partners within various countries, in particular America, where missionaries were actually offering their services to training at that particular level. So the training continued, and sometime, of course, we can look at from around 2002, 2003, 2004, there was a need to expand education in Africa. There was a need also to expand theological education so that it can actually meet, of course, criteria that Commission for University Education has actually, especially for Kenya and other countries. So there was a need. To bring AIU to the level of a university, and that one started way back in 2007. And in 2011, Nairobi Evangelical Graduate School of Theology became a university in 2012. March 4th, 2012, it was chartered, and the name Africa International University came up. And Africa International University, as the name suggests, AIU represents more than 32 countries. It has trained actually across Africa. It has trained across Asia, and of course Europe, America, and actually has produced very many graduates. So when they were looking for a name, Africa International University, they found it actually to be the best name for the university. Now, when it was chartered in 2012, there was a need to expand the programs. Of course, our foundation is actually theological studies, and we try as much as possible to integrate faith and learning. So even as we were trying to bring in other programs, our pillar is actually theological courses. And we now came up with other two schools, School of Business and Economics, and as well as School of Education, Arts and Social Sciences. Currently, of course, we have about 32 programs we are offering at the university across the three schools. But more so, our uniqueness is in character formation. And also we want to produce Christ-centered leaders who will work in various sectors of the economy, but more so with our base actually is Christian values. So as you look at our country, as you look at Africa, there are many challenges. And we want these challenges to be looked at from the professional point of view, but also from the biblical, providing biblical solutions to the challenges that are facing not only Kenya, but also Africa. So our strength is still integration of faith and learning in our programs. And when our students come here, there is a lot of mentorship. And of course, we provide also academic advising as also spiritual mentorship. So that character of our student, when they live here, they're actually very unique in terms of discipline and all that. And of course, we get feedback from, we do a lot of tracer studies to find out how our alumni are actually performing outside there. And we get very, very good reports. Those, of course, our students recently who went for teaching practice, we got very good reports because their character is very unique. And of course, this is our strength as an institution. Now, apart from our undergraduate programs, our master's programs, and our doctoral programs, which we have in various schools, we also do a lot of research where we actually offer our research. They coordinate to researchers within the institution. We saw actually when AIU began, there was a need also to carry a lot of research in the issues affecting Africa and the challenges affecting us, not only in theology, but also in business, in ICT and all that. So we have the Institute coordinating our research. We also have a journal and which we publish. And of course, the journal is very soon will be uploaded to African Journal Online so that it can increase visibility. We also carry out biannual conferences every 2 years for purposes of reporting our findings from our research and also ensuring that academic and also our postgraduate and undergraduate students have the opportunity to present papers. And these papers are actually published not only within that journal, but also each and every school have identified journals that they can publish in. Coming to the issue of community engagement, we have a lot of partners we actually collaborate with. We have the Kenya Student Christian Fellowship. We also partner with Focus in terms of mission and also in terms of chaplaincy programs. We are currently, of course, knowing what is happening in Kenya. We are very, very keen in terms of participating so that also we can train the chaplaincy within schools. In terms of our partners, we offer programs with partners. We have Life in Abundance, where we have 2 programs. One program is holistic. We offer diploma in holistic community development, and also we have Corat Africa, where we also offer a holistic health systems, a diploma in holistic health system. And we have, of course, NASA in Theological College in Tanzania, where they train at diploma level, and of course those students eventually come to AIU to do their degrees. We have a lot of partners that we are currently working with. We have Kenya, of course, Private Sector Alliance. We have signed an MOU with our JIRA Center. JIRA Center is what the Ministry of ICT is doing. They are empowering the youths to provide solutions in technology. So our students who are pursuing ICT have been able to develop solutions for our university. Recently, we were having elections for our students, and they developed a solution, electronic system that we were using. They have also developed several systems. So recently, we signed an MOU with Kenya Private Sector Alliance, and our students who are doing IT will get opportunity to work and provide solutions to the business sector, and also work on, currently I think they have been given a mandate to work on some websites. So we have students who are very innovative. Our programs, of course, we have put in a lot of innovation, a lot of creativity, and of course we mentor them, and we want them to participate in providing solutions and challenges that are facing the country. So there are very many partners. We are looking also working with the county governments. There are discussions that are taking place so that we can also provide solutions to some of the challenges facing the counties. Recently, of course, we had discussions with some deputy governors, and we are going to work on a program where also we are going to provide some training in terms of Christian values within the county, so that the people working with the county within the counties can actually provide their services more efficiently, but also based on integrity, transparency, and also Christian values. We are working with several churches within the country. We are working with several churches because our institution AIU is very unique. We have all the denominations taking our theological courses. We have the evangelicals, we have the Catholic nuns, we have the Seventh-day pastors coming here to just do their theology from our institution. So we are unique because we work with several churches also to reach out to the communities. We have our faculty staff, of course, who are working with the various churches and also schools. We are also initiating some collaborations with the Teacher Service Commission. Soon also we are going to work with the KICD to see what we can do in terms of competency-based learning. So AIU is a very unique place. Mine is to really encourage those potential students who are there to say that we are actually in a very serene environment, somewhere, along Dagoretti Road, and in Karen along Dagoretti Road. So we are in a very serene environment. We have very good facilities in terms of classes. We have actually upgraded our ICT that support also online learning. We have developed computer laboratories. We have a very unique library, and all the facilities are here. We are, if you come to AIU, just visit us. or you can also check on our website what courses we offer. But we encourage you to visit us, because visiting is actually seeing how the university is. We have a very, very neat community of students and staff who actually work together, and of course a lot of interaction, a lot of fellowship, and we also have the chapel hour, which actually where we meet and fellowship together. So I encourage potential students wherever you are, and those also alumni who have gone through AIU, who went through Nairobi Evangelical Graduate School of Theology. We encourage you to really reach out to potential students so that we can work together. And of course, we welcome you all to the Africa International University.